Guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much to all my lovely and wonderful subscribers. And if you are new to my channel, my name is Justina. Please do not forget to subscribe and also click on your bell icon to notify you whenever I upload a new and interesting video. And if you are a foodie like me, if you like food, if you like African food, Nigerian food, spicy and juicy food, this is where you want to be. So subscribe and stay tuned to my channel. So in today's video, guys, it is a lovely, wonderful recipe. If you are an Igbo person, you know that this recipe is that treat your mother cook on a very good day, on a day that she sold all her market, yeah, and she has enough money to, you know, to spoil you guys rotten. So we're going to be cooking goat head. Goat head is a special treat in Igbo land. Like, if your wife made you a goat head, that means that day something special is happening, or she wants something special from you. But joke apart, anyway, goat head is a special treat where I come from. So we're going to be making a spicy, juicy goat head. In my language, we call it Isi Ewu. So yes, welcome on board. I'm going to take you guys over there and I will introduce you guys to our ingredients for today. If you have seen my nkwobi video, which I'm going to leave the link somewhere, if you have seen that video, it's the same method, the same recipe, is absolutely the same way of cooking it, the same typical ingredients of making Isi Ewu and nkwobi. They're kind of the same kind of thing. So guys, I'll take you guys over there and I'll introduce you guys to our ingredients for today. Welcome on board and please stay tuned till the end of the video. Thank you for stopping by and come on board. Let's go and cook a wonderful, delicious meal together, okay? Guys, this is our ingredients for today. You don't really need too much ingredients to make this meal. So this is our calabash nutmeg. So that is how it looks. Yeah, I have a blended one and I have the seed just to show you guys how it looks. So in here I have onions, I have 2 white onions, I have spring onions, and I have 3 maggi. I have red oil, I have my Nigerian dry chili, and I have potash. Potash is for thickening the oil, to make the oil to curdle. That is what the potash is for. So I have salt, I have crayfish, I have Utazi. Utazi is a bitter vegetable. Okay, so that is all. Like, you don't really need too much for this recipe. It's just a simple recipe, but it's absolutely yummy. Let me show you guys our main ingredients, which is the goat head. Without the goat head, we will not be making this meal at all. So guys, this is our goat head, right? So they helped me cut it in the butcher where I bought it, and I have cleaned and washed it. You need to like wash this thing properly. So now I'm going to try and get the brain of the goat head. Yeah, I left it up to you now to show you guys what I'm doing. So I'm gonna take it, that's it, and I'll put it in here. You're gonna just cook it in a bag, you know, so you won't lose it when you're turning the goat. So I'm just gonna leave it in there like that. So I'm going to add my onions, salt, and 2 maggi. So now I'm going to add my onions. I cut it in chunk because I'm going to take it out later. I don't want any pieces of onions in it. I'm going to add salt, and I'm going to add 2 maggi. And I am going to cover this and cook it until the goat head gets soft. Okay, I'm just going to cover it, cook it for a while, and let the meat get very soft and tender. So yes, let's get on it and start cooking the meat. I'm gonna cover that and put the stove on, and I'll start cooking my meat. So guys, while our meat is cooking, I'm going to start cutting our onions and spring onions and Utazi. I have washed the Utazi, so we're going to cut it. I'm only going to be using the green part of the green onions. So guys, I have finished cutting my my spring onions and Utazi. I just try and cut them small with the spring onions, yeah, but the onions I cut round. Okay, that is the way I have cut them. So guys, while we are waiting as well, I am going to soak my potash because this needs to be dissolved before you use it. So I'm going to put that amount of water and let it sit in the water until the goat head is ready. So guys, I'm going to check my goat head and make sure that it has water. Okay, I did not add water when I started cooking it, but the thing is that you don't want to add water. You want your goat meat to cook, and you want all the juice and all the seasoning to suck in inside the goat meat. You want the water to dry with the goat meat, so you don't want too much water either. So I'm going to check it. It still has a little bit of water, yeah, so I might leave it and keep cooking it. I'm just gonna keep my eyes on it and make sure that it doesn't dry out completely. So I'm not gonna add any water at the moment because it still has water, and yeah, it's cooking beautifully. So yeah, I'll cover it and let it keep on cooking. I'm going to check if the goat meat is ready. I have not added any water up to this point, so yes, it is soft. So I'm going to be taking it out of the stove now. Yeah, it's very soft now. I'll take it out of the stove now. So guys, this is our goat head. I have taken it out of the pot, and remember, this is the brain, yeah. It had a tiny bit of water, so I took the tiny bit of water out as well. So okay, I'm going to put that aside, and I'm going to pound this brain, yeah. I'm gonna pound it because you need to pound it before you add it in the oil mixture. So that is it. Okay, I'll set it aside and I'll bring in my pot. So guys, in the pot I'm going to add my red oil. So I'm going to add my potash. And I'm going to mix. So after mixing our oil, I'm going to add our pounded goat head brain. I'm going to add my ewu seed, grounded ewu seed, calabash, nutmeg. I'm going to add my crayfish. I'm going to add my dry chilli, and I'm going to mix everything together. I'll taste it and see if it has enough chili, because I want the chili to be enough. I'll add a bit more chili. I might add 1 more spoon of crayfish because you want the oil to be rich. I'll add a little bit of the Utazi seed, Utazi leaf, the leaf in there. Mix it with the oil. So I'm going to add the meat. So I'm going to mix it properly, let everything come together properly. Oh, I can already perceive the aroma of the calabash nutmeg. The aroma is beautiful. The ewu seed, it has a good aroma. So now I'm gonna taste for maggi and salt and see if I need to add maggi and salt in it. Yeah. Okay. I'll add one maggi. Okay, now I'll put it back on the stove and just on a very low heat and heat it up a bit. So guys, it is on the stove now. I'll heat it up for like 5 minutes on a low heat and then we will take it out of the stove. So guys, after 5 minutes, I'm going to take out our goat head out of the stove. So guys, after our hard labor of cooking, this is the time to dish out our spicy goat head and the aroma that is coming out of this goat meat. Unbelievable. So I'm going to use my tiny mortar, but back home they use a bigger version of this one, but it's a wooden one as well. So anyway, this is the one I have. I'm going to be using it to dish out my meat. Okay. So guys, this is the way it is. I am going to garnish. I'm going to put onions on top of it, just make it look pretty. And I'm going to put a little bit of the spring onions as well. Okay, I'm going to put my remaining Utazi leaf. And voila guys, we have our goat head. I mean, like, look at this. Oh, the aroma, the everything that is coming out of this goat head. Like, I can't possibly wait to dive in, guys. This is where this video is going to be ending. So please do not forget to like, share and subscribe and give me a thumbs up, because it really means a lot to me. And I will be taking this to my table, and please meet me over there on my table. Go wash your hand and meet me over there. And if you have palm wine, bring it over. You're invited. With palm wine, without palm wine, don't come at all. But yeah, but come on, let's take this delicious goodness over to my table and let's demolish like champions. So guys, it has been a wonderful time here in my kitchen. The aroma just take me way back home, and I love making this recipe because it kind of, you know, trigger that sense of home in me. Like, it kind of reminds me, you know, back home how we used to do it, how me and my mom used to sit in the kitchen with our firewood and our wooden mortar, and we sit down and we make this dish together. It's just a wonderful feeling doing it here in my kitchen here in Europe, and it just brings back a lovely memory. So guys, thank you so much for spending a fantastic time with me. I absolutely enjoy cooking with you guys, and I hope you enjoy cooking with me as well. Thank you so much. I can't possibly wait to dive in and eat this delicious goodness. It is one of my best treats from my land, which is Igbo land. I absolutely enjoy making it. Each time I make it, I feel so happy and so joy doing it. Anyway guys, thank you so much for spending this time with me. And if you have not given me a thumbs up, please take a moment and give me a thumbs up, because it helps me and my channel in times of growing and boosting my channel out there. Thank you for your wonderful support and your wonderful love. It means a lot to me. So guys, this is where today's recipe is going to end. Please do not forget to like, share and subscribe, and I will see you guys on my next one. You know what is coming up next. See you. Bye.